Alright, YouTube, what's up? Good morning, certified again. I'm calling this video Black Women Beg to Be Treated Bad, So Accept It. And it's only been about 3 points I'm going to go over in this video, but hopefully y'all will get it after this. One of the points, I'm going to briefly go over these points and then we'll get into the meat of them. Number one, I think black women don't understand the problem that they're having with being treated bad as far as they're having problems with finding good men, or they're having problems with the black man and how he's doing things. I don't think that they understand their part in it. I don't think they understand cause and effect. I don't think they understand what brought us to this point right here we're at right now. And some of these black women, the younger ones, pretty much, they're paying for the mistakes of the older ones, but they just don't know it. But we're about to talk about that today. We'll put y'all on game on that one. Now, on the first point, I'm saying black women don't understand the problem. Okay? When I say they don't understand the problem, I'm saying really that they don't understand that some of what they doing, or some of what black women have done, is causing this problem for black women. All these complaints they have about black men, this is all shit that you asked for. You asked for us to act this way. Really, you did. And I'm going to explain that to you in a minute when I get in that cause and effect thing. Black women ask for black men to act like the assholes that they are today. Black women, especially the older ones, don't want responsibility for asking for that shit. And then now they lying to themselves. They lying to themselves. They lying to the younger generation of females. If you're a female and you watching this and you probably around 25 or younger, you didn't ask for this shit. You just inherited it. It came to you because somebody else asked for it. So now you got to start saying you don't want it. We about to get into that. We about to get into that cause and effect thing. But in order to fix the problem, first off, women gonna have to go ahead and acknowledge the fact that, hey, we fucked up. We asked for this shit. And then they're gonna have to stop lying to themselves and saying that everybody else's fucking fault. And then they can do something about it. They'll get the answer then. I'm really giving it to them now. Let's talk about the cause and effect of this problem. Because I said that black women beg to be treated bad. Right? That means I'm saying they did something that caused them to get into this situation. And you're probably saying, well, what the fuck did we do? What the fuck was we? I'm gonna tell you. Cause and effect works like this, and I know everybody understands this, but I'm gonna go over it real brief, just because some people just gonna fucking act stupid. Okay. Cause and effect works like this. You do something now, it makes something happen later. For example, you go out today and buy a car and sign a contract. Next month, that causes you to start having a payment. As long as you don't go buy a car, you don't have a car payment. If you go pay cash, you won't have a car payment. But if you get it on credit, it's going to cause you to have a payment. So what caused this? How the black women asked about this? I'm going to tell you. Way back in the day, media and high-ranking members, I'm going to say high-ranking members of black society, black leaders in the media, the females like Beyonce, Destiny's Child, even goes back as far to MC Lyte. Some of y'all might be too young to know who MC Lyte is. MC Lyte was kind of one of the pioneers of female music, rap music. She was a rapper. if you're about 34, 35 or so, my age like that, and you're a female, you already know, you know that she had a hit song. Gotta what, Joe? Gotta have a roughneck. Gotta what, Joe? Gotta have a roughneck. Y'all know what song I'm talking about. Beyonce got plenty of songs pretty much saying fuck you. If you need, fuck you. Or I gotta have a guy that's like this. But see, here's the thing I want to tell you about some of these people. And I want to talk on Beyonce specifically. You see, while she keeps making songs to tell you that you ain't gotta take no nigga shit, and you ain't got to be this, and you ain't got to be this, you don't see her singing. That girl was young as hell when she first came out. When she came out with Destiny's Child, she was young. I know. I'm gonna go and look it up, and one of y'all should too. Jay Z got to have at least 10, 15, maybe somewhere between 10 and 15 years of age on this woman. He's way older than her. But you see what she did? When she got in there, the first motherfucker that she found that was good, that was gonna cheat her, she got married. She bowed the hell down and she got fucking married. That girl's from Houston, Texas, and that's part of the South. And women don't really act like that around them areas. Not how she portrays herself in them songs, no. Because if she did act like that, she wouldn't still be married. Because ain't no nigga gonna take that, especially not no nigga like Jay Z with no big ass bunch of money. I just want to elaborate on that a little bit though, so that y'all fucking can see. These jokers who are right here in the open saying shit, and y'all following that shit, but they not getting the same result as you because when they go home, they don't do the same shit. They just say what they want to, what you want to hear. The reason I'm saying that helped to cause this is the reason this right here. When women came out with all these songs saying they wanted thugs and gangsters, that's what we heard you. We heard you. You want to be like Beyonce? You want to dress like Beyonce? And Beyonce says she want a thug. You try to act like Beyonce. So you're not acting like Beyonce. You don't know how to act like Beyonce because you don't know how Beyonce acts at home. You only know how Beyonce acts when you see her on TV talking shit. That's just like male rappers. They might have a million songs, or I do this, or I'm killing jokes. They would be in freaking jail. That shit ain't real. It's a fairy tale. It's a story. But here's the problem. See, some of y'all, I know a lot of y'all, try to put this into reality, and that caused you to get what you got. I would say it stands to reason that a man is pretty much basic. Y'all laid out a formula. You said if you want some pussy, you gotta be a thug. If you want some pussy, you gotta be a roughneck. They want some pussy. So you said that's what they gotta do to get it. That's what they did. Black women always also they keep talking about how other races get whatever they want. The white girls, the Hispanic girls, Asian girls. But you know what that message to that man is? If you are broke as fuck, I'm not talking to you. If you ain't got shit, I'm not talking to you. If you're not going to go out and provide for your family, I'm not talking to you. The black woman's message to the black man is the complete reverse. Her message is if you go out and make money, I don't want to talk to you. If you provide for your family, I don't want to talk to you. If you're not in the streets every day hustling with your pants sagging down around your fucking ankles, I don't want to talk to you. So, I mean, what I'm trying to get women to fucking understand here is you get exactly what the hell you asked for. I don't understand why y'all bitching, for real. Look at all them songs. The women that portray you to the public, this is what they say that they want. You're getting what you asked for. Can't put it no better than that. That's the cause and effect thing. I want women to understand, with black women, that y'all asked for this. And you're gonna keep getting it until you come up with some way of letting everybody know that, hey, y'all might need to boycott Beyonce. Y'all might need to. It's gonna be some shit like that. Y'all have to start boycotting that kind of shit. That's saying, that's falsely portraying what you want as a black woman. Because as long as that's out there in the open, that's what everybody's gonna think. And if the black man thinks that that's what you want, now, let me just go ahead and show you. Now, obviously, they proven that's what they wanted. Because now we got all these kids out of wedlock and all these kids not getting taken care of. So, what they asked for, they got it. And now, you're paying for it. All this is about to change, though, because, see, that's why they complaining. That's why y'all complaining, because y'all don't want that. So it's all gonna change, but I'm just putting it out there in the open because I don't think y'all really realize that the kind of power that y'all have when y'all put a message out there. I want y'all to think about that. Number 3, some of y'all wasn't part of the cause, but because of the cause, the effect, the big wide effect that it had, because it used media and all that stuff like that, you're paying for some of the backlash. Hey, look, I'm sorry about that, but you know how to deal with it. And I can say this on the side of me being a black man. There's lots of guys out there doing this thug shit. There's rappers doing thug shit. Whenever I go somewhere, people think I'm on thug shit. But I'm not. I have to deal with that. Same way y'all have to deal with these problems right here. But the thing you got to start doing is separating yourself from the trash. You got to stop separating. You got to start separating yourself from these jokers that out here saying, because they playing you. Beyonce, all these, they playing the fuck out of y'all. That's what they doing. That bitch is married. She been married for some years. She's married to a millionaire. She has a lifestyle that you fucking want, but she comes in public and portrays something else. That's what y'all got to see first. She ain't single. She ain't been single since the 90s. Since she met Jay-Z. She's one of y'all leaders. Nicki Minaj is one of y'all leaders. She ain't gonna be single much longer too. Yes, she is now. We don't even know. We don't even know what that bitch, what she got on her mind, as far as guys and women or whatever. But hey, y'all paying for the mistakes of some cause and effect. Some of y'all younger people, I'm paying for mistakes of cause and effect too. As a black man, I'm paying on this end like this right here. Because these women put this shit out here like that, and all these niggas is following them because they think that's what black women want, which it pretty much is the truth of what they want, because you can see that they got a million niggas. These niggas having babies by these niggas, being irresponsible, laying up with these niggas and then having babies, and y'all need to clean that shit up. You got what you wanted, and if you don't want it no more, you better stop saying you want it. And you better start doing something about it, because as long as you ain't doing nothing about it, as long as you ain't saying nothing about it, silence is acceptance. That means that if you ain't gonna say nothing about it, then that's what you want. And y'all need to accept some blame for your own selves too. That's the first thing. You get it. The only way of solving any doggone problem is first you gotta admit that there's a damn problem. And y'all ain't trying to admit there's a problem. You wanna say everybody else is the problem, but y'all not looking at the part where y'all got the power to fix that shit. But I'm gonna leave this alone, because you can talk about this shit all day. You got what you wanted. You asked for it, and you got what you wanted. If this ain't what you want, then you better start saying something about it. Because if you don't, this shit ain't gonna change. I can promise you that as a man. I can promise you that. You know why? Because it don't matter for me to go and say shit to a black man about trying to grow up. If he think that's what's gonna get him into a woman's drawers, that's what he's gonna do. And it looks like it works. It even works for me. I won't go out there and be broke and try to be the real image of it. Hell no. I just act thuggish when I'm around a woman. That'll get you in their drawers. But I really don't want to keep them women like that. Because you got to be something that you really ain't be. Who the hell wants to be broke all their life? Fuck that. Fuck that. Y'all need to clean that shit up. That's all there is to it. Y'all need to clean that shit up. I'm gonna holler at y'all about this, but I mean, like, go ahead, drop me the comments, say whatever the hell you want to say. But this is pretty much fact based right here. Cause and effect. Somebody a long time ago asked for this shit. They got it. The end result is not good. But hell, the people that was saying it didn't even think about it. You know why? Because they was making money. Which is another thing. You see all these people that say all this junk, everybody's making money off the pain of the black woman. They gonna keep you in pain till you start getting that money up out their fucking pocket. Steve Harvey, that's another one. Ain't offering black women no kind of damn nothing. He's not gonna ever tell you that some of it's your fault. Even though as a man, he knows some of it is your fault. Because you don't want to hear that. You're not going to buy his books. You're not going to keep paying to see him on TV. You're not going to keep listening to Strawberry Letter and listening to the Steve Harvey Show. You're going to start being like, no, fuck you. If he says that, if he tells you what I just told you, you're going to say, fuck Steve Harvey. And you're going to stop listening to him. You're going to stop getting paid. He's never going to tell you the truth. But if you don't want to know the truth, that's your own business. But I just gave it to you. So peace. Have a good day. I'm going to go on about making my other videos and talking about some of the other positive things in life. But this is positive too in a way. Because this is going to help one of y'all. Some of y'all going to get this. Y'all holler back. Drop in the comments. Let me know what's going on. Peace.